Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11. This is Mysterious JG. It is a good thing I checked to see if I was still recording the last video, end of that last video, because, when I knocked over my little wireless keyboard, I stopped the recording. So I checked at exactly the right time to make sure that everything was still going right. Anyway, folks, so we have just captured a city. I forget the name off the top of my head here. And I'm happy that we did that because that puts us on an even keel. We've now lost one city and captured one city from hostile forces. We captured two cities that were just empty and made an enemy out of Ma Tang. I keep harping on that because I'm really pissed about it. That is a much bigger... I have a much bigger issue with that than the fact I lost that city to Cao Cao. Losing that city to Cao Cao basically means that even though I'm not taking the correct cities, I'm not moving exactly the way I should be, I'm kind of generally following the path of the founding of Shu, which was that Liu Bei did fight as best he could in that city, but he did have to pull out, find a new place to sort of, plant his feet and build Shu, just with a little geographic distance between him and Cao Cao to give him a chance to regain his footing, which is basically what's happening. The thing that didn't happen is that we didn't turn Ma Tang into an enemy. So I'm willing to do basically whatever it takes to get back on Ma Tang's good side, get Zhao Yun back, because it's not like he killed one of our sworn brothers or anything. I would have to go right to war with him if he did that, just because otherwise it might not be the smart thing to do. But I wouldn't be Liu Bei, who is basically the guy I'm playing the role of Liu Bei in this LP. I wouldn't be Liu Bei if I didn't take it to whoever killed one of my sworn brothers. But right now, we can still make peace with Ma Tang and plan for the future, which is what I'm going to do. We've got to get Zhao Yun back, though. Zhao Yun is kind of like the fourth sworn brother, almost, in a way. Clearly, Liu Bei was very close with Zhao Yun, so we got to get him back. We've got to make peace with Ma Tang. Eventually, we have to take Ma Tang out, because we've got to take out all the other warlords. But I have no problem with putting that on the back burner. Revenge is a dish best served cold, after all. Even before we fought, I already knew that if I was to serve anyone, it would be you. Thanks, Fa Jing. I have no desire to serve you. Please leave me alone. I will not listen to your request. Save your breath. Let's imprison these two. We're not executing anyone unless they become like an enemy of the Han. This will give me the chance to rest and clear my head. You have captured Kong Qi of Liu Zhang's army. All these units have already moved, so on the next turn, I will get my chance to... Guan Ping rules the city, but not for long. It's now Liu Bei's capital. So there we go, folks. That just looks a lot better to me, that map already. Our principal combat worry at the moment is still trying to get Zhang Fei and Zhuge Liang safely away from Jin Yi, which should be run by Ji Hao Yuan, if I'm not mistaken. Correct, okay. But, Cao Ren... No, Yue Chen. Cao Ren must have been moved somewhere. But now he's got to get past those two cities to get back into the relative safety of Shangyang. Although Shangyang's not going to be that safe until we can make peace with Ma Tang, so I'm really hoping that will start to happen in the next turn. And the only way I can do that is going to be a big vacuum for my gold, folks. This diplomacy, I tried to do that with Sun Quan. It ended up basically being kind of a waste with Sun Quan. With Ma Tang, you can see that we're... diplomatic relations are currently hostile. We're neutral with Sun Quan, so... but now we're far enough away from him. I was hoping that we could get him good relations with Sun Quan before I lost that city. Now it doesn't matter that much. Hanzhong is doomed. It's going to become part of Ma Tang's territory. I just have to make sure that I move aggressively enough against Liu Zhang that I take his territory before Ma Tang gobbles that up too. So I do not want to be left with no place to expand to. It doesn't involve fighting Ma Tang, Cao Cao. I could start expanding down here, but Sun Quan is going to look to gobble that up for himself. I just don't want to be in a place where, if we have a 4-kingdom scenario where Ma Tang joins the other 3 kingdoms, I could be squeezed out and really have no place to build a power base. That would suck. So let's see if we can prevent that from happening. And let's really hope that somebody doesn't come out of Wan and stomp Zhuge Liang flat on this turn. They send some cavalry, they could kill Zhuge Liang right here. Zhang Liao's unit has recovered from misinformed. They're down there fighting with Wu. Curse you! You guys suck. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I failed to employ Zhang Ji. Oh, that's too bad, buddy, but at least you tried, you know? You can't fail if you don't try, and you can't succeed either. Oh, it's you, Liu Bei's army. I'm going to kill you, I'm a bastard. Welcome. What business do you have today? As per the orders of our ruler, Liu Bei, I have come to strengthen our relations with you. Won't you please accept our gift of 1,000 gold? Yes, very well, and please give my best to Liu Bei. Yeah, you see, because they both signed on to the Imperial Secret Decree that was hidden in the Emperor's sleeve, or whatever the heck that story was about. They're supposed to be buddies. They're supposed to be working together against Cao Cao. This just doesn't make sense to me that they're not bestest ever pals. Okay, well, our relations are already better, though. That's a good sign. Because we really should have good relations. So it looks like it's going to improve. It went from hostile to poor in like one shot. So that suggests that we should be able to rebuild relations with Ma Tang reasonably smoothly. It is so tempting to just fight these fuckers. Well, I actually would accept it. Who is the hell is it? Sun Wukong? Oh, man. It's a fucking created officer, no wonder. I was like, what? They got enough war to beat, Zhang Fei? It's really tempting to actually try to take him up on that. Tong could, man, you know what? I kind of want to check. I kind of want to do this, but I don't want Zhang Fei to get captured. I'd feel like a cheater if I saved and then loaded, but. There's another officer here, though. Who's the other officer? Wang Zhu. Okay, he's not going to be able to do much good. What the hell? Let's try it. Get away from me, minnows. I want your general. You're a brave one to challenge me. Let's see what happens. Now, I don't remember dueling perfectly, so... Looks like it's time for Zhang Fei to, I credit you for your courage. Alright, something other. This is going pretty well. Oh, shoot. Well, it was going well. Thought you would be able to beat me. He runs away. What? He's like wounded or something. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no chance. Come on, Zhang Fei. You're one of the sworn brother dudes. Yeah, take that, monkey man. Isn't there a opponent anywhere who can give me a serious fight? Yeah, you know, he might watch this and he might say, hey, it took two of them to beat me. But I'm like, dude, you took the duel. No! Zhang Fei has won the duel against Sun Wukong. That's right, motherfucker. Zhang Fei. He took a break from the duel for a minute. Why? To get liquored up so he could come back and finish it. Now he has you, and he's going to try to employ you. Haha, fine joke. Well, let's imprison him. throw me in jail, but I will escape. Zhang Fei's war is now 99. Alright. You guys are now being led by Wang Ji. Yes, you guys are screwed. You don't fuck with Zhang Fei, man. Alright, I gotta save that. That was good times, good times. You know, and I'll say it again, Sun Wukong. Yes, it took two of them to beat you. And if Zhang Fei had not taken a second to step back and let Fei Tong come in and go a few rounds with you, you probably would have beat Zhang Fei. But he did back off for a minute and let Fei Tong come in. And you knew that Fei Tong was there. But you still decided to, like, hey man, I'm like Sun Wukong, the monkey god. Jet Li played me in a movie, and like I'm in cartoons and shit. And I'm in like Warriors Orochi 2, which is a really stupid game, and even by its standards, I'm a really stupid character. You know, I'm sure that your envision of Sun Wukong is way cooler than the one that showed up in Warriors Orochi 2. But you stepped up. You decided you were going to take a piece of Zhang Fei. Bit off more than you could chew. But this good news out of all this, man, is that this means that if I can get you back to the city safely, keep you in prison, and you don't do the stupid thing, which is to successfully escape, you're going to be part of my army, which means that if you're still watching this LP, you're going to be featured a lot more prominently than you are now. Anyway, I just saved, so. Awesomeness, folks. Joining the ranks of Pancakes Guy, Sun Wukong could be joining us soon. I hate you, Jen. I hope you're listening. You could be a part of this success story, too. I hate you, Jen. Now, let's see. What kind of facilities have we got going in here? 9... Oh, there's only 3 facilities built. Wow, looks like a lot of stuff got destroyed when we attacked the city. In the city. Well, there's space for 9 more facilities, huh? Okay, well, where is the one farm they've got? They've got a farm and they've got a workshop. I could put 2 farms and a granary. 2 more markets and a mint. Then I'd have room for barracks, a smith, and stable. So yeah, this could go quite well. Guanping, you are not going to start building something by yourself. You'll be at it forever. Why don't you issue a decree to calm the populace? That's a big thing that they're always doing in the novel. Anytime a city's taken over, the ruler would calm the populace. Never really described exactly what that would entail necessarily, but it was important to calm the populace. The Vox Populi. Alright. If you were to send somebody to form an alliance with them right now, would it be possible? Relations are poor. Just curious. No. Okay. So let's send out some more goodwill ambassadors, this time in the form of Deng Ji. Oh no, that's... Yeah, that's... 85 is high enough. It's, Oh, oops. Meantime, you guys, Liu Fang is in charge over here, eh? Well, do you want to... Let's see, why don't you guys start working on a, Can't do a technique? I do not have enough action points. How many does it take? 50. Crap. Well, then let's do some goodwill. Zhu Shu would make a great goodwill ambassador because he's like smart and stuff. Let's get him going to work on Ma Tang too. Let's butter him up a little bit. Tell him, oh Ma Tang, we're big fans. We love your work in betraying us and capturing Zhao Yun. I mean, the way that you've fought to protect the Emperor by attacking Zhang Lu, and we're pulling for you against Cao Cao, buddy. That's what I'm getting at. Now we're pulling for him against Cao Cao, and it would appear that there is a hot war going on between these guys and Cao Cao. So that's you guys just keep right on fighting. Knock each other silly. I'm just looking to see if there's any like celebrity units around here. And when I say celebrity, I mean guys I would recognize from Dynasty Warriors, pretty much. Sorry, folks, that's Ma Yunlu. That's Ma Chao's sister. She's pretty, she's like, kind of surprised she's not in Dynasty Warriors, actually. I suppose she was married to Zhao Yun, wasn't she? You would think that in the next Dynasty Warriors game came out that she would be in it, but in fact, Dynasty Warriors 6 has fewer characters than Dynasty Warriors 5. Go figure. Dynasty Warriors 7. Ma Yunlu. Make it happen, Koei. Alright, let's check the city of Wan to see if anyone's going to come out and mess with Zhuge Liang. Or if they're going to have the sense to leave well enough alone. I mean, they lost Sun Wukong fucking around with Zhang Fei. OCC is confused. And now they're just getting themselves killed, messing with... They've got like a shitty officer leading troops against Zhang Fei. He's like, no. Ah, it's you, Liu Bei's army. Welcome. What business do you have today? As per the orders of our ruler, Liu Bei, I have come to strengthen our relations with you. Won't you please accept our gift of 1,000 gold? Yes, very well. Please give my best to Liu Bei. Tell him I'm real sorry about the whole Zhao Yun thing. Oh, that's right. That's what I should have done, is I should have sent somebody to get Zhao Yun out of prison. Are we to neutral yet? No, but we've got more gold to give to Ma Tang. Ah, it's you, Liu Bei's army. You must be tired after your long journey. Now then, what can I do for you? As for the orders of our ruler, Liu Bei, I have come to strengthen our relations with you. Won't you please accept our gift of 1,000 gold? Sun Wukong, he was with Liu Bei from almost the beginning, folks. So he's one of the most important people who never gets to do anything in Dynasty Wars. Yes, very well. And please give my best to Liu Bei. Hopefully this will put us on neutral terms. Good. It is worth this gold, because we do not want to have a two-front war going in that city. Oh, it's you of Liu Bei's army. This is getting kind of old. You must be tired after your long journey now, then what can I do for you? As for the orders of our ruler, Liu Bei, I have come to strengthen our relations with you. Won't you please accept our gift of 1,000 gold? No, I'm going to say no for some reason. Yes, very well, and please give my best to Liu Bei. We've become friendly, folks. We could probably get an alliance going now. Certainly I should be able to get Zhao Yun back. And Zhuge Liang is going to make it. He's going to make it after all. Alright, folks. If I can get Zhao Yun back, I will have dodged a real bullet as far as, like... Oh, and I've got Will now. Now the question is, do I want to get out of here as fast as I can now that they're confused and won't chase me? Or should I finish them off before I go? Yeah, Jin Yi. Yeah, now I'm like getting tempted to like try to take back Jin Yi. It's like, come on, man. JG, get a hold of yourself. We have a strategy. We gotta establish Shu. Make peace with Ma Tang. Make peace with Sun Quan. Establish Shu. Then it's time to punish the those who would despoil the sacred shrines of the Han. Although Chang'an is in trouble, but that was at South City originally, so it looks like this. They're just going to fight back and forth over Chang'an, and I am. That's fine. That makes me very happy. I do not. I want Ma Tang. Once I'm back on good terms with Ma Tang, and he's not going to be a threat directly, I want him to do well against Cao Cao, but not too well, if you know what I mean. Now let's try to get our buddy Zhao Yun back. They won't give him back for nothing, but yes, looks like I can get him back now. Probably save some gold if I waited and did it with an office. If I wait and do it next turn, when some of those smart boys are back. I think I'll do that, folks. I'm playing fast and loose with Zhao Yun's life, although the computer really never executes officers, so. Sun Wukong. Come on, Sun Wukong. You know you want to join us. H.U. Zhen, you know you want to join us. Lego! Come on, man. Oh, man. Maybe when some of my more politically savvy guys come back, or the charismatic guys. I think charisma is the big stat against. All right, so now technique time, folks. We've got the option of improving any one of our 4 main fighting forces. I've already got trained engineers and reinforced facilities. The next 2 things on this one, you can build forts. You can improve bases counterattack. No, these 2 things are not going to be worth it for quite a while. I mean, I'm going to start improving this stuff much later on. What else can I do? Veteran troops. Increases troops max will by 20. That is a good one. Adept march. Yeah, it's like I've said before. That's one you don't need until suddenly you realize you really need it. But military reform. Increase max attack. Increase max unit size by 3,000. That is a good one. Reinforce axles. Stone construction. Well, no, I don't care about any of those. And I'm not too big on fire either. I'm better off trying to improve something here. Now, drill spears can lead to attack provisions, which is pretty good because spears steal food. You can improve any of these force types, really. And I find spears good because they're good against cavalry. And Ma Teng's got cavalry, although we're hoping not to be fighting him anytime soon. Maybe I should think about getting veteran troops. I think I'll do veteran troops first. And then, once I've got veteran troops, I'll start one by one improving all the unit types. Alright, folks. Things are just going better already. Ma Teng is friendly with us again. You might be saying, JG, you bitch, you should have gone after him, taken revenge. Like, no, dude. No, I would have got crushed. Look at this. Look at this. This is like at his front line. Look at all the well, okay, right now it's not that impressive looking, but he's got like a ludicrous number of officers who have S affiliation with cavalry. Every single town he's got is like recruiting horses like gangbusters. This is like the cavalry city. Cavalry city. Cavalry city. And those are the 3 that they start with. They took over this city, which is not a cavalry city, and they took over, or they're going to take over this city, which is not a cavalry city. Every city they start with is cavalry city. They've pretty much taken over this town. They're going to eliminate Zhang Lu. I don't know if they'll execute him or not. But yeah, cavalry is like fast. They're powerful. These guys are not to be taken lightly. So it was the prudent course was to make peace there and start building up my forces for the long haul. And you can see here, our good buddy Pancakes guy is going to lead the building effort here. Let's get a mint going. I want gold, then I want food, then I can work on everything else. Now this leaves me with how many officers in this are free here? 1. Let's calm the populace their way. Good man. Now what's going on over here? Don't have enough gold to do anything because I sent it all up to Ma Teng. You guys have got a gold, but I have to remember that gold is not going to continue to come in at this kind of rate. This is because I took all the gold out of that city that Cao Cao took. I think we decided that I could get an alliance going here, but I wanted to wait. Or did I decide that, oh, I'll wait till the next turn. In the meantime, let's drill or something. Whatever makes you happy. Oh, let's watch the fall of the city. It should happen on this turn. Alright, Ma Teng, hats off to you, man. You pissed me off when you betrayed me, made me give you a bunch of gold to get you back on my good side. I'm gonna make you pay for it later, but for right now, let's watch your triumph. You guys not gonna finish this? Zhang Lu's army was wiped out. Pang Day's unit gets credit for the kill. I have a feeling I Hate You Gen was more instrumental than Pang Day was. Pang Day is a really good officer, though. Hear me, we're going into Hanzhong. Right, we're going into Anjiang. It's gonna be awesome. Anjiang is the place to be. Now I'll have somebody else. Maybe we'll get up to trusted with Matang. That'll be nice. Ah, it's you. I'll kill you. Special orders are Liu Bei. I've come to strengthen our relations with you. Won't you please accept our gift of 1,000 gold? Yes, very well, and please give my best to Liu Bei. Trusted, trusted. Yes! And now we're going to give him more gold because I didn't realize it was wasted. I didn't realize it was going to go up as quickly as it has. So this is kind of wasted. As per the orders of ruler Liu Bei, I've come to strengthen our relations with you. Won't you please accept our gift of 1,000 gold? Yeah, whatever. Okay, at this point, I believe I'm just wasting the gold that I'm sending to him. But, you know, I'm afraid I was not able to convince Mr. Galga. Ah, damn it, man. We were counting on you. This was important, damn it. Capture another officer? No. Alright, now Zhang Fei, you wasted a couple of turns here. You need to get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Alright, now we're trusted. Whether we get our buddy Zhang Fei or Zhao Yun back or not. And things with Sun Wukong are still neutral. Good. Nobody on the force can do this. What about 1,100 gold? How about some cheese for your pizza? Alright, I'm gonna wait for the intelligent boys to come back. But in the meantime, I'd like to get, can we get our friend here back? Alright, we gotta wait for some of the intelligent boys to return to town. Mint, or market, mint. Alright, it's time for you to start. Oh, you know what? I should be searching this town, actually. Could be some really good officers here. I haven't bothered to search yet. Come on, Wei Yan. I'm sure that you can hire some of these people. There's officers here that I just haven't even... Oh, yeah, I don't want him. Oh, what the hell? It's... Yeah, I should, like, at the beginning of every turn, try to hire some of those folks instead of spending all my AP on Wei Yan. Just... Well, Wei Yan, why don't you start drilling the troops? Because we are going to go on offense. As soon as I have this city built up, I'm sending off another attack wave. I mean, I've got the army that conquered that city is still kind of sitting around, so might as well get them going on. All right, so who do we got here? We got you. Yay! My Liu Bei's wife could hire that guy, but who else could she hire potentially? Nope, not him. Maybe she could hire that guy, but why would she want to? Nobody can hire Sun Wukong right now. Right this second. Right in our studio. It's a very big shoe. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you, folks? Yeah, see, I keep being fooled. Because she could hire somebody else, her portrait's still showing up down there. Making me think, Lego, I can finally get Lego. No. She has successfully employed Zhang Gu. Let me aid you by my strength. Yay. Shuge Jun could probably hire that asshole if I wanted to. Oh, I suppose he's one more person working for me. And I get deeds just by hiring people. Ultimately, it's just going to be a waste of money when I have to pay him gold and reward to, you know, not fucking betray us, but... Dun, dun, Boon. You know, if he does betray us, who cares? It means I get to execute him later. It's always fun. Ba, 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 ba. Wow, Zhou Tai's unit has taken something from Cao Cao's army. My Songer's unit did something somewhere. Good stuff, folks, good stuff. Liu Qi, the sovereign of Liu Qi's army, is dead. Only someone of the same blood can take up Liu Qi's course. I, Liu Kong, am the only possible choice. I look like a girl. Maybe he's the one who was... in order to maintain your relationship of trust with Liu Kong's army, you need to take steps towards diplomacy. Looks like the hostile feelings that Zhu Zhuang's had for our force have disappeared. Fortunately, I'm afraid I was unable to employ Zhu Chen. But we didn't... Wait, Zhu Chen? Wow, I sent you a long way to employ him. You failed. Alright, well, maybe it's time to start conquering Liu Kong's territory now. Oh, Duke of Liu Bei's army. You must be tired after your long journey now then. What can I do for you? As we orders our sovereign Liu Bei, who didn't realize that you would become trusted with us quite this quickly, I'm here to waste gold on you. Won't you please accept our gift of 1,000 gold? Yes, very well. And please give my best to Liu Bei. Can't get any higher relations than trusted, folks. So I really do need to stop sending Ma Teng gold. Zhuge Jun has successfully employed Yang Song. Yang Song will join Liu Bei's army and help in whatever humble way I can. Yeah, if I had to choose between the guy I just failed to hire and the guy I just hired, you'd know it would go the other way around. But anyway, folks, we are in a much better diplomatic shape than we were before. I'm going to do a quick pop over to make sure that my video is recording, since I've had issues with that. With, you know, these long video sessions are very good and make things much easier for me, but only if, you know, I don't, whatchamacallem, lose, videos. So, sorry. I'm just gonna check and make sure that I'm still recording. And I am. So, folks, this video went much better for me than the last couple have. When we come back, we are going to continue building up our city over here with the long-term goal of, well, the long-term, I'm gonna, as quickly as I can, start attacking these two cities. Do not want Ma Teng taking these two cities. Once I've done that, I'll have to decide if I want to go down here and finish off non-Mon territory, if I want to turn on my ally Liu Kong, who's just not being as nice to me as he used to be. Might be time to take his territory, swallow up this. And, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself, but yeah, we want to get to all this territory, folks. We want to have this as our power base to finish Cao Cao. We'll talk about that further next time, or hopefully, maybe, instead of talking, I'll get some of it to become action. But stay tuned, folks. We've got Sun Wukong as a prisoner, and we'll try to do something with him next time. Thanks for watching.